So when you're judging a portfolio, if you're looking at a young portfolio, what are the things that you look for?
Most young copywriters will have portfolios which have some print ads in them, which is great. And of course, I look at the crafting in those ads, but I would say that, even like it's also a reality that maybe in your current job, you don't have an opportunity to make a film, but then what you do is that you write scripts at least. You do whatever, something to convey to me that, if I give you a brief to write a film for a brand, you'll be able to write on brand, you'll be able to write on strategy, and even more important than all of those things for a young copywriter is that you know how to tell a story in a 30-second format or a 1-minute format or whatever it is. So I think that's the number one thing I look for. The other thing that I look for is variety, that it shouldn't all be like the same kind of work story. I think it's always harder to do a single situation kind of thing. So again, if it comes down to the crunch, that's what I look for, that somebody can tell a story about us, which is one situation in somebody's life. So that's what I look at. No, of course, is sloppiness. I mean, if a portfolio comes to me with errors in it, and that like kind of turns me off, because if you're trying to get a job with me and you're trying to put your best foot forward and you've not cared enough to make the presentation absolutely perfect, either you don't know that this is a mistake, or you're sloppy, so you overlooked it. So I think presentation skills are such a key part of, and when you're presenting an idea, I also get to know whether it's really your idea, because a lot of times
Absolutely.
so whether you've really understood it and you're explaining to me why you've done what you've done, and that logic behind the magic, so to speak. So I think that's, if you display all of those things and you display that your quest for perfection, and the fact that because I think relentlessly pursuing it, like doggedness is a very key kind of trait.